I always knew one day I would seek to go back to Westminster to complete that unfinished business.
Harvey Jonathan David, commonly known as Count Binface, the Count Binface Party, 95. Burnham Andrew Murray, commonly known as Andy Burnham, the Labour and Cooperative Party, 24,927. The electorate was 77,462. The ballot papers issued were 45,510, and the turnout was 58.75%. And I do hereby declare that Andy Burnham is duly elected. Thank you.
From here on, I will give everything I have got to make it so, to ensure the name Makerfield is forever synonymous with bringing about the change this country needs.
Seen anything like this? This is not the sign of a country that's at peace with itself. A mess. What an absolute disgrace this is. Have you ever seen anything like this? This is not the sign of a country that's at peace with itself. A mess. Sense that, but you can see that media are calling me a far-right bigot and all that shit. I mean, I'm just a tax-paying 68-year-old. The whole thing's a farce. Well, I trade. I'll swap one with you. Firstly, I would like to thank the 260,974 British men and women who signed the petition to make this debate possible. And I want to welcome these brave survivors who are sitting behind us in the hall. This debate is about them. As you quite rightly say, it's not about politics. I want the world to hear what we heard during the 2 weeks of our independent rape gang inquiry hearings, an inquiry that should never have needed to happen. I sincerely urge this Parliament to listen to the testimonies from these brave survivors and to act, to finally act.
In the UK, Labour Party's Andy Burnham, the Mayor of Greater Manchester, has won a special election for a seat in Parliament, putting him in a position to challenge Prime Minister Keir Starmer. The 56-year-old politician won the seat of Makerfield in northwest England, defeating Rob Kenyon of the Anti-Immigration Reform UK Party. The victory strengthens Andy Burnham's position as the leading contender to replace Starmer as leader of the Labour Party and the country. During his victory speech, Burnham pledged to change politics if people placed their trust in him. Starmer's popularity has cratered since he led the Labour Party to a landslide election victory in July 2024. He has struggled to deliver promised economic growth, repair tattered public services, and ease the cost of living. Starmer's decision to appoint Peter Mandelson, a friend of Jeffrey Epstein, as ambassador to the United States was widely seen as a misstep. A dismal performance in May's local elections further amplified calls from Labour lawmakers for Starmer's resignation. However, Starmer has refused to budge, saying, "I will fight if there's a challenge." He added that his mandate is to bring about change and that he's not going to walk away from that. Burnham is set to head to London to be sworn in as a lawmaker in the House of Commons as early as Monday. He's also likely to seek a meeting with Starmer to argue that the Prime Minister should exit gracefully and set a timetable for his departure.
I spoke in the campaign about the need to change politics. I promised to lead by example from the front as your Member of Parliament. I know people who traditionally vote for the Conservatives, the Liberal Democrats, the Greens, and perhaps more recently, in May, for Reform UK, have given me their support in this election. I will always have respect to them for that, and out of respect for them, I will always take a place first rather than a party first approach, and I will focus on problem solving rather than point scoring, and I will work hard after this by-election to heal the divisions of this campaign, and let it be really understood that I will be your MP however you voted. I always knew one day I would seek to go back to Westminster to complete that unfinished business, so that Makerfield and Greater Manchester and the north of England can fulfil their potential.